Hey everyone, thank you for being here with me today. On this channel, I look at the form, previous matches, and break down what each team needs to do to win. After that, I'll give you my personal tip based on everything I've discussed in this video. Today, I'll be previewing one of the most intriguing games of the day as the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks prepare to do battle again. Strap yourselves in, as the sequel should be just as good as the original. The Boston Celtics are coming off a devastating loss to the New York Knicks. They went down 108 to 105. The Celtics at one point were up by 25 points, and to blow that lead was absolutely demoralizing. They had no answer for Evan Fournier, who put up an incredible 41 points and went 10 out of 14 from beyond the arc. The Celtics were led by Jason Tatum, who was outstanding himself, finishing the night with 36 points, which consisted of 6 threes. He also had 6 rebounds and 9 assists to go with that. Dennis Schroeder was solid off the bench with 20 points, and Jaylen Brown started the game on fire with 12 points, but only had 4 points for the rest of the game. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have a bad dynamic between them, in which Brown usually starts the first quarter on fire, then tends to go quiet for the rest of the game whilst Tatum takes over. Those two need to find a way to coexist equally and both be lethal at the same time. When one of them is out of the game, you can see their individual talent, but together, you don't see it nearly consistently enough. That has to change for them to be any threat this year. The Knicks come into this one off an incredible comeback win over the Boston Celtics. They were down by 25 points early, but rallied in the second half through a brilliant individual performance by Evan Fournier. He finished the night with 41 points and went 10 out of 14 from beyond the arc. He was the catalyst for this extraordinary comeback. RJ Barrett, who had a poor game, quickly erased all of that with a 3-point buzzer beater to steal the game. It was a moment he will never forget. Julius Randle was able to rally and play better in the second half, finishing the night with 22 points. The Knicks were brilliant in their comeback, but they won't be so lucky if they get themselves into that hole again. This is a very tough game to predict. We saw the best and worst of both teams in that game. It was truly a tale of two halves. For the Celtics to win, they will need to address what went wrong and then quickly forget about that game. They will have a chance to redeem themselves, and I'll be looking to their two stars in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. These two must both be lethal at the same time. I would like to see them each score 25 to 30 points. If they can do that, then that will go a long way towards winning this game. These two have the potential to be one of the best 1-2 combinations in the league, but they need to play well together. They also need solid contributions from the likes of Marcus Smart and Dennis Schroeder. Their defense was good in the first half, but then faded in the second half. They need to be good defensively for all 4 quarters. Now, Evan Fournier going for 40 doesn't happen every day, but it could be Randle or Burks, so they must bring the heat defensively to come away with the win. For the Knicks to win, I'll be looking for a strong, balanced effort. Fournier was outstanding, but he doesn't put up those numbers every day. Randle, Burks, and a few others will need to be productive on the offensive end, especially in the absence of Rose and Walker. The Knicks are a good defensive team, and will need to bring the heat in this game. You know the Celtics will come out firing on their home court, so the Knicks must set the tone early. They can't get themselves into a deep hole like that again, because this time there will be no coming back from it. They must be locked and loaded and play 4 good quarters to win this game. Like I said, this is a tough game to predict, but I'm going to back the Boston Celtics, as I am certain they will come out with ruthless aggression. Now, I am not underestimating the Knicks in any way, but a loss like that should motivate you to come out and redeem yourself. The last 5 games between these two teams have been decided by less than 7 points, and I'll be expecting another close game. We will see many lead changes in this game, but this time the Celtics, who are on their home court with their fans, should find a way to win this game. Look for Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum to lead the Celtics to redemption. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading videos every day. Thank you for being with me here today.